Okay guys, I'm back and I want to show you something before I forget. This right here is what started it all. Probably about, oh gosh, it's probably almost been 7 years now. This was my first makeup set brush, or makeup brush set, there we go, that I was given, and it was a Christmas gift to my friend, and she's like, I don't use makeup brushes, I use my fingers. And so I was like, ooh, I'll take it. And so I really learned with this set, and I still use it today because it's what I'm still comfortable with. It just came with a simple angle brush with a little tip for your brows. Came with a simple crease brush, flat shader brush, a big foundation brush, and a smaller blush brush. That's all it came with, and for the longest of time that's all I worked with. And so for me, my fallback, I generally fall back on these brushes just because it's a comfort thing. It's weird. The handles are worn down. It's a nice set. It's Mary Kay's signature, but you know, it's really worn down, and I still love it. This right here is my one of my MAC rolls. In this I have a foundation brush. I have a big fluffy blush brush, there we go, and an angled blush brush. Say that 6 times fast. I have another small angle brush. This is the bigger blending brush than the other one I just showed you, which I'm going to pull out again so you can see the comparison. And the hairs on it are also different. This is synthetic, and I believe these are natural fibers. But you see the difference. If I want like a finer crease, I'll go with this one. If I want a really blended out crease, I'll go with this one. So it just depends on what you're looking for. I have an angle shadow brush, another flat shader brush, which is obviously used and dirty. I need to clean all my brushes. This right here it's actually a lip brush, but I've used it for really fine detailed work with the eyes. And then with this next roll, I'm not even going to pull everything out. I'm just going to do a quick visual on it because there's too many to explain. This is the actual roll right here. And these are MAC brushes as well. And I like to try and keep a lot of the foundation brushes still in the case. But as you can see, here it starts with the foundation brushes, goes on to some of the like liquid foundation brushes, shader brushes all throughout here. Just like this is a stiffer crease brush. And then you work all the way down here to where it gets to the fine-tooled lip brushes, and you know, these little sponge shadow tips that I rarely ever use. Actually, I don't think I've used these. This is the thicker but smaller at the same time angle brush, which is kind of weird that it's thicker and smaller. But yeah, those are my brushes. So I have a lot to work with. It's just coming up with or showing you guys different ways to do things with just simple brushes first, and then get into the more fun stuff. So I want to show you guys what's in this box over here, but I'm going to have to move the laptop, so hopefully you guys can follow with me and it won't be too shaky of a ride, because it'll be too time consuming to pull out every color and go into details with it. I will pull out a few specifics that I really enjoy. Okay, so if I do put something on my face, it's because I'm trying to go for the very smooth, perfect skin look. And what I put on first is L'Oreal Paris Studio Secrets. It's called Magic Magic Perfecting Base. And what this does is this it makes a smooth canvas on your face. Even if you have breakouts or whatever, it just makes everything smooth so your foundation goes on seamlessly. And then if I do use any type of liquid foundation, I like to use the Almay Smart Shade, just because it's easier to just do a quick one. If I'm really wanting to do a lot of fine-tune work and I have a lot of time, then I'll start off with my concealer and then I'll go with this liquid foundation instead, because this kind of blends itself, and this you have to really work at it. Okay, something else that I think is awesome is this strobe liquid lotion. It's a hydrating lotion. The first step to makeup is always to have a clean face and hydrated one. So even after I put my face lotion on, I'll put this on, because I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, so hopefully if you can get a glimpse of it. This pearlescent, oh, it's not going to do it. Okay, anyway, it has a pearlescent effect. I don't know if you can see my hand. There's like a shimmer on it, and it's good for clubbing. Like, it gives you that dewy look so that you look like you're been there for hours and you're still perfect with your makeup. Something else is the fix spray. After you get done doing all of your makeup, you fix it with this mineral water and you spray it a couple of times and let it settle on your face, let it set the makeup. Something else I think is really cool. I actually bought this at the drugstore for Halloween, this past Halloween, because I went as a Roman empress, Roman goddess, whatever, same thing. I'll put pictures up later. But this right here gives a beautiful, beautiful finish. Man, you can't see anything. Well, it's a very beautiful finish. It's like a very pearlescent-y, with a slightly bronzed look to it. Okay, so shout out those little specifics. Oh yeah, and my other favorite thing is this, which is MAC Black Track Fluid Line. It's a black eyeliner. It's a gel eyeliner. I suck, and I'm still trying to get better at it with using eye pencils on my top lid. For some reason, I think it looks stupid on me. But when I do the fluid line, I get a really good, nice, clean line. And most of the time, it's the opposite for people. They're really good with the pencils, but then really bad with an actual, where you have to use the angle brush and stuff. So, I don't know, I'm weird. Okay, okay, so this right here, these are all my matte colors. Well, not all of them. There's a couple of them that are in a bag somewhere that are broken that I have to repurchase. But these, 1, 2, 3, and then a couple over here on this other side, these are all my matte colors. My favorite lip gloss on the Sun of the Earth is the Beauty Rush Victoria's Secret. My husband bought me the big Christmas tube when it came out a couple years ago, and I still have it right now. Lip gloss is like we're buddies. What else is something important that I want to show you? Well, it's not really important, but I'll just show it to you because it's a pretty color. This right here, it's a cream shadow, and I used it as a base instead of an actual shadow, and then packed on a bunch of different colors that are kind of in the same family, and then a couple that just popped from it. I won this at a makeup thing with MAC, a little makeup class thing that they were doing for, I forgot what release it was for. It was like almost 2 years ago. Oh, another thing, I don't know if you guys have these in your mall, but they're called Micabella Cosmetics, and they have loose shadows that are really, really iridescent-y. You can't really pick up the color, but there's sparkles, and you know, I like to pop some of this on even by itself. Well, not this one, this one on by itself, because one direction it looks like there's tan and brown, and then the other direction you see greens. So hopefully I get the requests coming in for looks that you want to see or anything like that. Send me a picture of a star that you want me to do the makeup for and show you how to do it. Also help me out with the name, guys, because I can't start a channel without the name. But I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of my makeup and what I'll be working with and what I'll still be adding to my collection. I still haven't shown you everything that I have. Again, this is just a sneak peek, so I just showed you a lot of the good stuff. I got some other stuff that's good. It's just not mention worthy in this video. So hopefully you guys are doing good, and yeah, I think I say that every video, that I hope you guys are doing good. But anyway, good night, good morning, whichever one it is for you, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah! Bye.